all. First of all, I'd like to welcome you at our Institute of Papyrus. My name is Mohammed, and I would like to give you some information about this plant or papyrus. Then I'll show you in practical way how did the ancient Egyptians make a sheet of paper from the stem of this plant. But let me ask you, has any one of you read something about this plant? Or
we have it growing in Australia.
Oh, okay, that's good. Well, the first things that you have to know about papyrus is that papyrus is an aquatic plant. That means it needs a lot of water to grow, and it grows up to 3 meters high without the root, just the stem and the flower. And it grows now in the north part of Egypt, Nile. And it was considered as a sacred plant in ancient Egypt because of two reasons. First reason, its flower, which was like the sun rays in the morning, and sun rays was a symbol of God Amri, the god of the sun. And the second reason, its stem, look at the stem, it has a very special shape. It's not a round one, triangle, exactly like the form of the pyramids. And as you know, pyramids were symbol of eternity or everlasting, as the ancient Egyptians believed. To make a sheet of paper from the stem of this plant, we have to cut the stem into small pieces like this in water here. We'll pick up one, this one for example, this one.
How long has that been soaking for?
Excuse me?
How long has it been in the water for?
About 6 days.
6 days.
Yeah. This small piece of stem consists of two parts, the outer green part, but we don't use it in making papyrus. But this part was used by ancient Egyptians in making other things. For example, it was used in making baskets, hats, and so on. We remove this green part. The important part for us is just the inner one, this part. No part. This soft part. We cut it in thin slices.
It has a grain, yes?
Yes.
So it's even all the way?
Yeah.
It has a grain?
Yeah. You see? This slice is not strong, it's very weak because it contains amount of water inside. You see? Some water inside. How to make it flexible, we should reduce the water inside this slice. To reduce the water inside this slice, we use this the wooden hammer. We hammer the slice. We should hammer it gently in order to not to damage it. Then we squeeze it towards the rolling pin. As you can see, the water comes out. You see? Well, now our slice became more flexible than before we used to be rolled, as you can see. Also, it became stronger than before. I think you notice the difference now. Then we put the slice in water for 6 days. As you can see here, we have two different colors of papyrus: white papyrus, bright papyrus, and brown one. You know what's the difference between the two? Both are papyrus, but if we want to get this color, we leave the slice in water for a short time, just 6 days. But if we want to get a brown one, we leave the slice in water for a long time, about 10 days or 2 weeks. That means the longer we leave it, the darker it gets. Then we get the slices of water and we start to arrange them in horizontal and vertical layers. That's how we should arrange the slices.
With overlapping?
Yes, exactly. Thank you. After finishing the whole sheet, as you can see, two layers, horizontal and vertical. After finishing the whole sheet, we cover them with another piece of paper. Then we put the slices under the water, under the hand press. And we leave the slices under the hand press for about 6 days. I don't think you have enough time to wait here. Well, actually, this is a modern machine, and in ancient Egypt there was no press. And instead of this modern machine, the ancient Egyptians were using two big stones or pillars. After 12 days, 6 days water, 6 days under the hand press, we get a papyrus sheet. Like
6 days or 18? 6, isn't that 18?
Yes. Just to its long process, as you can see.
Yeah.
This is the final outcome. This is a piece of paper or papyrus, strong and very flexible, as you can see. Okay, by the way, you can paint or write on papyrus with all kinds of colors like watercolor, oil color, and so on. But mostly we use watercolor. Okay, that is the story of the paper. Now I want to explain to you some pictures here. We have lots of pictures, but the most famous pictures here are three. The first one is a picture over there. We call it the tree of life, in which we can see 5 birds representing the 5 stages of the human life. As you know, our life begins with when someone comes to this world, or birth, childhood, youth, marriage, and old age. As you can see, the first 4 birds walking to which direction? To the east or to the west? To the east where the sun rises, and the last one is the only bird which looks to the west where the sun sets. We have also the final judgment, tells us what happened to everyone after death as the ancient Egyptians believed. The original is kept now in the British Museum. And before you make around, I want to show you this picture. We call it the cartouche, this oval shape. You must have seen it before. Maybe on the walls of temples or the...
cartouche I have, not both.
Yes, this is the cartouche. This is zodiac signs.
Yeah, I thought you meant to see both of them, and I see cartouches all the time, but we hadn't seen.
Yes. You know what was a cartouche?
It's a name inside.
Yes, exactly. The ancient Egyptians used this cartouche to write down the names of their kings and queens, because they believe that when a king writes his name inside the cartouche, he will enjoy immortal life, or he will never die. Now, if you want, you can have your name written hieroglyphics like that, but writing the name will cost you 20 Egyptian pounds, in addition to the price of the picture itself. We have an artist, and he can transcribe the letters of the names into the Egyptian signs like that. This is a written name as an example. This name is Omar. This is an Arabic name.
Omar.
Yes. As you can see, every picture has a sticker with some numbers. 2 important numbers for you is the first one, black one, is the number of the picture. The last one is the price, blue one. This is a price in Egyptian pounds, but here you can be using any kind of currencies, and in relation to transport, we give you a roll like this one, or 2. You can put your paper inside it. And the picture you can see here is not all we have. We still have more pictures upstairs, the second drawer. And you have here a big discount, 20% off. If you exceed 100 Egyptian pounds, you get
20% off this price?
Yes, 20%. And this is in Egyptian pounds.
Yes, yes.
You are welcome, and I hope you could understand everything I said.
No,